What's up, Saiyan Army? How to get big arms 3 coming at you. If you guys haven't watched how to get big arms 1 and 2, go and watch them after this video. The reason I wanted to continue this series is because my workout changes here and there. I wouldn't say it changes consistently, but it changes from time to time depending on if I'm bulking or cutting, depending how my body's feeling, my goals, my joints, everything. It's depending on a lot of variables. And this right now is my current arm routine that I'm doing. So right now, one of the points I'm trying to get is 18-inch arms. Now, I don't care if it takes me the next 10 to 20 years. I just want to get 18s at a decent body fat, hopefully seeing abs. Right now, currently, my arms are 17 inches, give or take. I haven't measured them in a while, to be honest, but they're around 17s. Yes, they might look bigger, but that's just an illusion. They're really not that big. So all the sets and reps will be captioned on the screen, so feel free to write it down as we go along through this workout. Starting off this workout, we're doing behind the neck shoulder press. Reason I'm starting with shoulders is because they're also a weak point that I'm currently working on and trying to grow. Currently, I'm hitting shoulders 3 to 4 times a week. 3 if my shoulders are feeling banged up, 4 if they're feeling really good. And really just trying to get that frequency and volume and hitting that lateral head. We're trying to build those final form freeze of delts going. So right now, behind the neck press is my current favorite shoulder press. Now, do not do them if your form sucks and if you don't have the mobility to do them, or else you will hurt yourself. Okay, so for that exercise, we did 4 sets of 10 reps. You can also do regular spirit bombs, regular overhead press. You can do seated shoulder press, standing shoulder press. It doesn't matter. Just hit those shoulders, hit those lateral heads, get that overhead pressing in. Following that, we normally do our cable superset with the side laterals and the rear delts, but that was taken. So here's a dumbbell superset that you all can do. My gym has a lot of flat benches, so no, we're not being douchebags and hogging up one of the benches. They have a lot of benches, a lot of equipment. The time we go is dead, so it's all good. So here we're doing side laterals with the dumbbells, and as you can see, I have a little body English going. Reason being is I notice I can get a more deeper and bigger range of motion when I do the side laterals, even with the rear delts. For the rear delt flies, make sure you're pulling with your pinkies and really focusing on contracting that rear delt. You shouldn't be feeling it a whole lot in your traps and middle back. Okay, you want to make sure you're isolating those rear delts and that lateral head when you're doing this superset. Okay, and full range of motion, everything. Eric Helms just did a great video on full range of motion. There was a study that was done. It was based on full range of motion lighter weight versus partial range of motion or half reps with heavier weight, which was better for muscle hypertrophy. And as we all know, full range of motion 1, which is cool to hear because we all knew that full range of motion was the way to go, but it's cool to see that science actually backing that up as well. So make sure anything you do, always use a full range of motion. So following this, we did dips on the dip machine. Okay, machine dips on the dip machine, supersetted with regular bicep curls. Now these next 3 exercises are all going to be supersets: biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps, biceps. The reason I start with triceps is the bigger muscle, and if you want big arms, you're gonna want to have big triceps. You guys all know that triceps are majority of your arms in general. So following that superset, overhead tricep extensions. I do these in a real weird way where I kind of palm the bar and sit really high on the seat. Reason being is my tricep tendonitis acts up if I do them any other way. And what you're gonna notice too is we're hitting the triceps and the biceps from different angles throughout the rest of this workout. Now, first exercise for the triceps, we did dips. Okay, that actually hits all 3 heads. Next, we're doing an overhead tricep extension. Focuses mainly on the long head. Again, it probably hits all 3 heads, but it's focusing mainly on the long head of the tricep, the biggest head of the tricep. Even for biceps only have 2 heads, but first exercise was just a regular cable curl. Next exercise, we're going straight to a preacher curl, more of an isolated movement, and these are all 15 reps. So the rep scheme 12, 15, and 20. Higher reps, lighter weight is how I'm currently liking to do my arms. I noticed for me that the heavier weight with the free weights takes a huge toll on my joints and messes me up for benching and messes up my other workouts, even my back workouts, because it irritates my elbows, irritates my forearms and that kind of thing. Even my wrist in general, I have real small wrists, so my wrists take a big toll going heavy with free weights. But free weights will always be better. So if you have no problem doing free weights, I would definitely recommend doing these exercises with free weights, totally fine as well. Even close grip bench press, great exercise for your triceps, but it irritates my anterior delts. So to each his own. Find exercises that work for you. Again, free weights are going to be king, but because of my joints, I'm doing all machines in my current arm workout. Last superset, tricep push down superset with rope, hammer curls or drag curls. Okay, focusing on that long head of the bicep and just hitting the triceps again. So that's the end of the arm workout. Go and get you guys some Super Saiyan big arms, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!